All right, boys and girls, today is the day. We are getting more information on Season 2. Now we know it as Season of the Moor, and I am excited to take a look at what exactly we're going to be getting. I'm not expecting it to show off a lot, but you know what? Anything is great. We're only a few days away from Season of the Moor. Well, more like a week, but still, I am super hyped for this, and let's hop right in and see what we got. Here we are, version preview, an update to the latest version to claim rewards. So 30 Lumina leaves for updating your game. I have not done that yet. So we are going to get the... Can I click on any of these? No. All right, so you can't get any more information besides this. But we're getting a new map, Gauntlet Blitz maps. So we're getting 3 new Gauntlet Blitz, which is awesome. I would assume 3 more. It says Blitz maps. Last time we got 3 Gauntlet Blitz. This time I'm assuming we'll have the same thing. Getting a little bit of a preview here, but it's hard to exactly tell what we're looking at. It's definitely more Fallen. It's another Fallen style Blitz. Maybe? This definitely looks like a Fallen ship, but it's got like those hanging chains that are kind of like hive oriented. So maybe it'll be like a little bit of a mix, because I know the Blitz we have right now is a Fallen one, but we still have like hive stuff in it, like the hack. The Gauntlet Blitz hack has hive enemies in that one, so maybe we'll see a bit of a mix, or maybe I'm just over examining these hanging chains. They do remind me of like the chains that you would see in a lot of the hive areas. But sweet, this is awesome. I know that there were rumors about another Gauntlet Blitz going around. People stating, I had talked about it in my last live stream, but people basically stating that there was a new set of weapons. They were like Ahamkara weapons, and people were guessing that they would be tied to a new Gauntlet Blitz map, which looks like they probably will be. It also states we're getting new activities. They're keeping that one in the bag. They're not telling us what that's going to be. I'm excited to see what exactly we're going to get. A little upset that we're not getting a new area. I mean, this says new map, but I'm just assuming new map means like new Gauntlet Blitz maps. So I was hoping we would get another area, the rest of Red Sea Rift. I mean, we still possibly can, especially if they plan to add more main storyline quests in version 2, or I mean, in the start of season 2. I would expect that each of the main seasons would add more story, and I would assume that more of that story would take place in a new area. We're not just going to keep revisiting the same areas in these story missions. So I'm still highly expecting there to be at least one new zone, like the 3rd zone at Red Sea Rift, at least, along with more main story. If not, it'll be a little bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of expect at least a little bit more main story during each of these big seasonal releases. Next, we have the new character, which is Maru. I would not be surprised if we got another surprise drop like Rossi 11, but this will be our new main 5-star. It is a Void, and this is a spread character. I will make a separate video going over all of what Maru, what we know about Maru, probably tomorrow or later today, depending on how much time I have. I gotta go to work after this. Anyways, she's a spread Void character. I believe she uses grenade launchers, and I think it's both grenade launchers. I think it's a heavy grenade launcher and a light grenade launcher, which is very similar to Ikora, but I do remember that people loved this character in the alpha, and a lot of people have wanted her back and have been storing up resources waiting for her. So I'm excited to see those people's reactions to her. It'll also be nice to have a good 5-star spread character. I'm not surprised that they're releasing another 5-star that does double champions. I always forget what they're called in this game, but like both of her weapons are going to do spread, just like Ikora does. So it'll only be a matter of time before we start getting 5-stars that can deal with both of the Sheikah types. But for now, she's going to be great. I'll do another video talking about all of her abilities and her relic, her abilities, her super, all that kind of jazz in a little bit. I'll go over all the cool stuff and what exactly she does. We're also getting a new seasonal pass called the Loner's Compass. That is a name. Damn. I mean, hopefully this one's a little bit better than the one that we have right now. For those of you who don't know, the seasonal pact is basically this thing. I believe this is the seasonal pact. Yeah, Season of Daybreak pack. This is the pack we have right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of lackluster. It was like, here's 6% more void damage, and here's 6% more solar damage, and 6% more piercing damage. Like, it was literally just like 6% damage for everything. And some of the lower stuff was even lower, like 3%. The only actual cool stuff was like the last ones, which was granting allies sustained damage bonus or healing over time via your abilities, grant you 10% damage bonus for 10 seconds. And the other one was dealing solar damage with the abilities exceeds damage over time, has a 50% chance to inflict 3% vulnerability for 3 seconds, stacks 5 times. So hopefully we can get some more like interesting stuff like this, and not just a bunch of hoopla 3%, 6% garbage like this. I'd like something that can actually change my play style, you know? Anyways, and the last thing is the new Diverger drill ornaments. I'm assuming this is, if these are 3 ornaments, I'm assuming this will be tied to the new battle pass. I'm assuming this is our brand new exotic from the battle pass. And I have a feeling it's obviously going to be a light grenade launcher. It looks cool. I mean, is it gonna shoot a drill out of the front of it instead of a grenade? I'm curious on how this is going to work. It'd be cool if it was like a grenade launcher that shot a drill out, and then like think of it like a drill version of Witherhoard. Like, you shoot a drill and it like impacts into an enemy and like slowly drills into them, dealing damage over time until they like it comes out the other side of them, maybe like leaves a gaping hole in the enemy, blood squirting everywhere. All right, we're not gonna go that far, but I have a feeling. Hi, Bethy Boo. Yes, you want pets. I have a feeling it's gonna be something, maybe kind of Witherhoard-esque. That would be cool. I'd be down for that. That's my guess on it. But this will be our new exotic weapon, and hopefully it even, if it's actually good, maybe you can shoot off more than 1 bullet at a time, or something like that. Maybe you can actually make Ikora viable again, because I stand by the fact that Ikora is very, very strong. All she needs is the right weapons to make her like S tier. Like, her abilities are insane. They do so much damage. So if she were to get some actual like really good weapons that made it so she can actually, you know, compete weapon wise and didn't have to reload after every single bullet. Say there was an artifact one day that made it so, I don't know, spread weapons reloaded from reserves, or gained extra ammo in their magazine. Like, something like that could really like pump Ikora straight up. But for the most part, I'm assuming Maru is going to be just wicked good. I'm excited to see what exactly she can do. I'm excited for this new weapon. It looks awesome. I'm excited for new stuff. There's so much, like a new character, new weapons, new Gauntlet Blitz maps, and still it also says new activities. So I'm assuming that means that there's even more beyond these Gauntlet Blitz maps that they're showing off. So hopefully we can see some really cool stuff here. Anyways, I think that covers everything. Don't forget to hop in, update your game when you can. I don't even know if you can update it yet. You might have to wait until the new season starts to update it. But make sure you update, get your free Lumina leaves, and hopefully this gets you more excited like I am. I can't wait for next week to like start really banging into this new content. It's gonna be great. Anyways, thanks again. You know what? First off, let me know what you're most excited about for season 2. Like, does this excite you? Are you excited? Like, does this make you happy? Because there's plenty of people who aren't happy. I'm not one of them. I'm more than happy. But let me know what you guys think about this. Post down in the comments below everything you've liked. While you're down there, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you in the next video for a super Nova day.